This shutdown is giving Trump and the goons running the show, like Office of Management and Budget Director Russ Vought, who I've made a whole episode about already, it's giving them the opportunity to fund a bare-bones government willy-nilly. They are being allowed by Congress to say, well, we do need to fund the troops, so let's do that, but let's not fund SNAP, which we'll get into, or any other Democrat program, as Trump calls them. And Congress is coming in with the assist, attempting to pass bills that would pay only essential workers during the shutdown, giving Republicans and really Trump's goons the say as to who is essential and deserves pay and which programs they're willing to starve out. Or in the case of the House, they have fully abandoned their jobs, continue to collect their own paychecks, and haven't shown up to work in a month and a half, despite attempts to introduce and pass legislation that would pay the troops. And this is Russ Vought's wet dream. He wants to make federal workers' lives living hell. He wants a skeleton government with as much power as possible consolidated into the hands of the president. And that's exactly what he's getting. And that goes hand in hand with the second point. And that is that by allowing Trump, Vought, whoever, the executive branch, to choose which funds to spend despite what Congress has appropriated them for, not only is that a violation of the Anti-Deficiency Act, it's also a violation of really very basic separations of powers written into the Constitution, meant to control against taxation without representation and the conglomeration of power into the hands of a king. The right to appropriate funds is very explicitly given to the House of Representatives because that is the body meant to most closely represent the will of the people. And so for the Trump regime to come in and say, actually, we're going to use your tax dollars in whatever way we want to, and then claim Trump's actions are the true will of the people when they go against the will of the House of Representatives, and then the House through Mike Johnson just rolls over and plays dead, literally isn't even showing up to work, that is authoritarianism in action. We do not have a House of Representatives right now. They're not there. They're not showing up. They're not working. It doesn't exist.